Yo, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? It is me, Quinkun, and welcome to season number 2, episode number 1 of my Newcastle United career mode series. And asked you guys in the previous episode to leave a comment down below on whether I should do a second season of this career mode or not. And all of you said to do it. So we're going to do it, and we do have some bad news. Papi Cisse declined the offer we made to him, so we're gonna have to do it once again. And I did learn from my mistake. We have to leave money over here in the transfer budget so we can renew his contract. So we're gonna offer him money once again. But you guys told me that Rolando Aarons did decline the offer that we did give him, so we're first going to offer Rolando Aarons a new contract and then Papi Cisse. If this player would have left our club on free agency, I would have been so mad. So we're gonna offer him 4 years, $30,000 a week. And we're going to give him a bigger role in the squad. We're going to give him important first team players. So that's what we're going to do. And Rolando Aarons, we're not going to leave him out of our sights. We're going to keep him here in Newcastle. And it would have been a shame if he would have left. But he did accept it. That's freaking awesome. He accepted the offer. So now we're going to go to Papi Cisse and offer him a new contract. We're going to give him all the money we have left. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, let's try this one more time. We're going to offer him 1 year, and we're going to give him all of our money. There you go. We're going to give him an important first team player or a crucial first team player, and we're going to offer him that contract, and we're going to see whether he accepts it or not. Hopefully he does. We're giving him all our money, and yes, he accepts it. So Papi Cisse accepts the offer. That's freaking awesome, and we're just going to continue on and see if we have any more mail. Alright, so the Newcastle board will be meeting in a couple of days to review my season. I think we did pretty good. We got 3rd place in the BPL, and we made it to the semis of the FA Cup, so I think we did pretty well. So we're going to advance and see if we have any more mail. Alright, so we're going to end this season right now, but before we do, the manager of the season was announced, and it is Mauricio Pochettino. He is the manager of the Spurs. So I thought I was going to win it. I had a pretty good run with Newcastle, but the manager from Spurs did win it. Props to him. Great job with Spurs. They won the league. But we're going to end the season right now, and we're going to be entering into the second season. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's do it right now. So the board did come back, and they said before the season started, the club set you the target to finish mid-table. Congratulations on exceeding what we expected of you. It's been an amazing season for the team. This makes us very confident that you are the man to keep leading this club forward. So thank you. I tried my best here. We had a spectacular season here in Newcastle, and honestly the future is bright for us. So let's get into the second season. We're going to advance, and it does look like Dzeko is unsettled in Manchester City. Is he a striker we could bring to Newcastle? I'm not sure. He is a very slow striker, so I don't really want him. But if we can get him, that would be great. But I really don't like Dzeko, and he is unsettled at Manchester City, so he's a player that we could get. But thank you for all your suggestions in the comment section down below for which players we should get. But we do get our league objective and season budget, and our league objective is to qualify for Champions League. That is awesome. I can do that. That's very easy. We did it last season, and if we get even better players, we can do it this season also. So qualify for Champions League, and the season budget is 18 million and a wage budget of 90,000. So that's going to change after we sell Papi Cisse. So before we do that, I think we're one day away from the transfer window. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to go to the transfers. We're going to go to sell players, and we're going to find Papi Cisse. Where is he? He is right here. Yeah, Papi Cisse, and we're going to add him to the transfer list, and we're going to be selling him. So once we sell him, we're going to get way more money back. So we're going to advance and see if we get any offers for Cisse. Now before we do get into that, the pre-contract players that we did sign last season in the January transfer window, they're coming in right now. So Fabian Schär and Abu Dhabi are joining the squad, and this is freaking awesome. They're right here, but we're going to get into the squad later on. But here's Abu Dhabi. He's already looking pretty good. 75 ready. He's going to be helping us in the midfield. And Fabian Schär, we're going to put him in the squad right now. So we're going to take out Coloccini. He's going down in overall rating. So that is our squad now. It's looking really awesome. But now we're going to see if we get any offers for Cisse. And then we're going to get right into the short list and see which players we're going to buy in this transfer window. Alright, this is what we've been waiting for. We get the offer for Papi Cisse, 5.5 million, and we get another offer for Tim Krul. So we're gonna reject all offers right now. We are not going to be selling Tim Krul at all. He did very well last season. So This is the one we've been waiting for. 5.5 for Papi Cisse. And why is he very unhappy? I don't know why. Is it because we're selling him? I really don't care. But we're selling him. We accepted the offer from West Brom, and we're going to be getting all that money back, baby. So Papi Cisse was sold and 4.7 million was allocated to the budget. But now if we check this, look at that. 22 million in transfer budget and over $500,000 in the wage budget. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to move it to the right. We're going to get a new transfer budget. We're going to move it all over there. So I want it to be around 150K in wage and 42 million in new transfer budget. So that is our transfer budget, $42 million. So we have a ton of money. And I know it's just a game, but that is a ton of money. We're going to be buying a lot of great players. So that is freaking awesome. But before we get into anything, let's see the squad and let's see which players we can sell. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so this is my starting 11. We have Tim Krul in goal. We have Veltman and Fabian Schär as the center backs. If you guys remember, we got Fabian Schär on pre-contract and he came in this season. So we have Amavi on the left back position, Yanma on the right. We have Kolbeck as a defensive mid, Sissoko and Cabela as CMs, and we have Carrillo on the left, Perez as a striker, and El Ghazi on the right. And if we go down to the substitutes, we have Riveri, Aarons, De Jong, Diaby, who came in as a pre-contract, Haidara, and Amavi took his spot as left back because he went up to a 74, but I might be putting Haidara to be playing in the Champions League, or I can put Amavi to play as the Champions League player. We also have Coloccini and Elliott on the bench. Now let's move on to reserves. We have a ton of reserves. We have Taylor, Santon, who's on his way out, Goifran, Marvo. I want to keep him because we can use him in the Capital One Cup or in the FA Cup, so he'll be good to use. Besic, we got him from Everton last season. We have Taylor, Lascelles. I want to use this guy a lot this season. Abertin, Amoebi, Van Aanholt, Darlow, Abid. We also have Onwick, Good, Barlaser, Armstrong, and a bunch of other young players. So I'm thinking of putting these young players on loan or selling most of them, but for sure I know I'm gonna sell Santon. I might sell Coloccini as well. Goifran, he might be on his way out. Marvo, I want to keep him because he looks like a good pacey cam. Besic is staying. Taylor might be going on his way out, but he might stay. We also have Abertin. This guy's gonna leave because I know he's still young. He's like 26, but I just don't like him. Like, I don't like using him, so he's gonna be on his way out. Van Aanholt, I'm thinking of loaning him out shortly and then bringing him back, so that's what I might do. Darlow, we're going to keep him. Abid, I'm going to use him this season because he can grow a lot. Onwick, I'm going to keep. Good, I'm going to keep also. But everyone else, except for Armstrong, I might be loaning out or selling. So this is our squad. And let's just put some of these players on loan or on the transfer list. Alright, so these are the players I did put on the transfer list or on the transfer loan list. So we have Elliott. He wanted to leave last season, so we're going to sell him completely. Gilead, we're going to sell him, 19 years old, 58 overall rating. He's not going to get a chance to play, so we're going to sell him. Krul is not for transfer. Abertin, we're going to be selling him. I don't like him, so he's on his way out. So is Kemen, 18 years old, 61 overall rating. We're not going to use him, so we might as well sell him, and another team can use him. Van Aanholt will be going on a loan for a short term. Roberts, Barlaser, and would be going out on loan the whole season. But some of the players like Santon and Goifran, I might be using them to bring in some new players. So let's see the players I did shortlist to bring into our squad. So these are the players that I did shortlist. I used some of your suggestions and I put in a few of my players I would want. So I did bring in 3 goalkeepers that we could use for the Champions League potentially. Heron Zoet, Roman Burki, and Yuri Ladigan. From these 3, you guys want Zoet, but I did find these 2, and we do need a goalkeeper for the Champions League. So if we get any of these 3, that would be really awesome. We also have a right back, Cedric, that we could use. I was thinking that we need a really good team for the Champions League, and Cedric would help out in the right back position. Taylor, he is a 72 overall rated player. He's going down, so Cedric could take that place. We have a ton of center backs. We have Congolo, Mbemba, Rekik, Murillo, and Koulibaly. These are all very good center backs. Getting any one of these would be really good and will help us out in the defense since Coloccini is going to retire at the end of the season. if we can get any of these players, that would really help out our squad. So a player that I really want to get is Jason Murillo, 23 years old. He plays for Granada. Not a lot of teams have him, so not a lot of career mode YouTubers use him. So I would really want to use him. Koulibaly, he's a French player, so he can really be a good potential player to play for Newcastle. We have Maxime Gondelans, who is linked to Newcastle, and we have Sebastian Rode and Casemiro. We need a good defensive midfielder. We do have Colback and Diaby, but we need a very good high-rated defensive mid. So getting any of these three would help out a lot. Mohamed Salah, we're looking for another winger to join our team. So Mohamed Salah, Corentin Tolisso, Lettner, Jordi Classy. We need a good center mid also. So if we can get any of these, we do have a good budget. So if we can get any of these players, that would be awesome. We also have another winger, Terrell Ondan, Quincy Promes. A lot of you want me to get these players, so I might give them a bid and see if we can actually get them. Wissam Ben Yedder, this is a guy that you guys really want me to get. Since he says out, this guy could potentially come into our squad. So he looks like a very good striker, so we're going to get him for sure. We're going to be using him as a Champions League striker. He'll be playing in the cup games too, but Ayoze Perez will be the main striker unless Ben Yedder does really well. You guys also want me to get Braithwaite and Rondon. And I'm looking at Alvaro Morata. This guy's really good. He scored against Real Madrid, knocked us out, but I really want to get him. All these strikers are really good. And we have Iker Muniain, who I saw. He's a very good left winger. He can play as a cam, so he is very good. So let's get right into this. Let's get into the transfer market. Let's start making some bids for these players. Let's do it right now. So just to make this fast, I'm gonna offer all these players money, and I'm gonna see what their clubs say, how much they want. So I'm just gonna offer all of the money, and let's see what they say. So right away, Granada did accept the offer. It was 6.5 million for Murillo. So we're gonna offer him $55,000 a week, 4 years, and he's gonna be a important first team player because he is gonna be playing a lot of games. We also have some other players that did accept their offers. Players like Karim Rekik, I offered 6.5 also, so 60,000 4 years. Yeah, 60,000 4 years, and we're gonna make him a important first team player also. He is highly rated, so he is going to be an important first team player. We also have Mbemba, who accepted a 10.5 million offer, and he is a little less in wages, so we're going to offer 45,000 a week, 4 years, and he's going to be an important first team player. So right away, we're going to sign a very good center back, and as you guys can see, for the other players, they all were rejected, so I'm going to put in new offers for those players right now. So we offered 5 million for Corentin Tolisso. We offered 5 million to Olympique Lyon, and they accepted it. So we're gonna offer $40,000 a week, 4 years, squad rotation player. Hopefully he accepts that, and let's see which other players we can get. So we placed in a bid of 9 million for Moritz Lettner. We're gonna offer him $60,000 a week, 4 years, squad rotation player. We're gonna submit that offer to Dortmund, and we're gonna get some pretty good players in this career mode. So we're gonna continue on and see if we have any more offers from any teams. So Real Madrid did accept the offer for 12.5 million for Casemiro. So we're gonna offer him $90,000 a week, 4 years, crucial first team player. He would be a very good defensive midfielder to pick up. Mohamed Salah's team, Chelsea, did accept it also. So 100,000, 4 years, and he's gonna be a important first team player because we already have Anwar Ghazi and Carrillo who play on the wings, and we have two teams that did accept the offer for center backs, Murillo and Rekik. So the player that I really do want to go for is Murillo. He's a different center back, so we're gonna accept that offer. So Murillo will be joining our team. Rekik, we're gonna stall it just in case we want to get him later on, but that's pretty much it, and we make our first signing of this career mode. Let's see Murillo stats. Alright, this is Murillo, Jason Murillo. He is 23 years old. He's from Colombia, and look at these stats. He has really good aggression and interception in the high 70s, good agility. He has great jumping with 86, sprint speed of 72, stamina of 74, very good strength with 79, and he doesn't have that good ball control, but his marking is at 72, slide tackle 81, stand tackle 74, so he's going to be a very good center back to use in Champions League or in Capital One Cup, and that's a very good signing. We got him for $6.5 million, and he's going to fit very well into the squad. We do have Veltman and Shar there, so I really want to put him on the bench, and Coloccini will be coming out, so Murillo will be going into our squad. So Tolisso came back and he wants more money, so 50,000 4 years. There you go, buddy. You want your money, so there it is, 50,000 squad rotation player. We're gonna submit that offer right now. So all the players you see right here, we can't go for them because they want too much money. So we can't go for Terence Congolo, we can't go for Jordi Classy, we can't go for Rondon or Burki or Zoet. So we can't go for any of these players, so we're just gonna stop going for them, and hopefully we can get more players in this transfer market. So Moritz Lentner wants a bigger role, so 70,000, 4 years. We're gonna make him an important first team player. Hopefully we can give him more minutes, so important first team player for Lentner. And we also have an accepted offer from this Dutch team, so we're gonna offer 10,000 or $12,000 a week for this kid, 4 years, and he's gonna be a squad rotation player. So we offered Alberton for this guy, and yeah, Gabriel Alberton and $500,000. That's pretty good. Bayern reject the offer for Sebastian Rode, but this guy Koulibaly, I did want to go for him, but he's gonna cost too much money, so we're not gonna go for him anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Wissam Ben Yedder is going to cost us a lot of money, 22 million, but I think it's worth it. So we're going to offer 90,000, 3 years. He's going to be a crucial first team player. So that's pretty much it. 90,000. He's going to cost us 22 million. So that is a lot of money. Spartak Moskva, they do accept the offer for Quincy Promes. This is going to be a very good signing. 90,000, 4 years, and he's going to be an important first team player. He's a very good winger. He can join us for a very good amount of money, 10 million in Goifran. So that would be very good for us. Olympique Lyon accept offer for Gondelans. This is a guy I really want to get, but that is a lot of wages, so we're gonna have to change our wages and get back into an offer for him. And man, I'm trying to get Lodigan from Zenit, but they just want more money. So this is gonna be my last offer to Zenit. I think I'm offering them right now 13 million and Rob Elliott, so hopefully this next offer is pretty good. So we're gonna offer 14 million for this guy. We really need a good goalkeeper for the Champions League, and yeah. Alright, so for Gondelans, we're going to offer 130,000, 3 years. He's going to be a crucial first team player, but he's going to cost us $25 million. So that is a lot of money. We're going to go advance, and let's see if we can get any more players. We need more players in the squad. We've only signed 1 player, so come on, we have to sign more players right now. Alright, this is for Daniel Barlaser. He's going to be on loan, so he's going to be leaving, and that gives us more money in the wage. So this is our new signing, Wissam Ben Yedder, and these are his stats. Jesus, found a very, very good player. We're going to be putting him on our bench. I still want Perez to be our starting striker. If Perez doesn't do that well, then we're going to take him off and put in Ben Yedder. But this has been a very good signing, and wow, that's going to help us out so much this season. But as you guys can see, this is how our squad is looking. If we put Ben Yedder as a striker, this is how it looks. Carrillo on the left, Al Ghazi on the right, Cabela, Koldback, and Sissoko, and this squad's looking so good. We need one more player. I do want a defensive mid, but if we can't get him, we do have Abu Dhabi and Koldback, and Yanma is very good on the right, Amavi on the left. So with the money we have left, I am going to ask you guys which player you want, depending on how much money we do have left. So we're going to advance in the day, see if we get any more mail, and we'll take it from there. Freddie Woodman is going to leave also, so we're going to accept this, and that gives us a little more money in our wage budget. So the players we did put on the transfer list are going on their way out of the club, so that is pretty good. We do have a friendly coming up, but for now we're still in the transfer window trying to get some more players in our team. And let's see what else we get. We get a transfer offer declined from Casemiro, so he doesn't want to leave. He says he's happy in Madrid. So the only way we can get him is if we offer him more money, and he's already going to cost us a lot of money. So I don't want to go for him anymore, and we're just going to end the episode right here. I think it's going to be like 20 minutes long, so that's insane. So this is the money we do have left over. We have $9 million in the bank, $100,000 in the wage budget. So leave a comment down below. I do need a new center defensive mid, a better one. If I can't, it's okay. Left wing and right wing, we already have good players there. We have 2 great strikers. We have great center mids. We do have 3 very good left backs, very good center backs. We do have a good goalkeeper by Duden's League. And Jan Mat's very good on the right wing. And I'm really thinking of keeping David Santon now because we can't get we can't get the other right back from Sporting, Cedric. So I'm thinking of keeping Santon. He can play as a right back also. So if we don't have to sell him. He can play as a right back and take Janmat's spot. So that is pretty good. So tell me what I should get in the comment section down below, and we're gonna end the episode right here. Remember to leave a like, a comment down below, and I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time.